there, fellow Earthlings! This video is in honor of our Earth Day. The Earth is a very beautiful and important place that God created. So today we are going to talk about the story of creation and how we can be good stewards and Christians on this planet. Now, the story of creation is in the first book of the Bible called Genesis. It is the story of how the world came to be. God creates the world in 7 days, and each day God creates something new. At first, there was nothing, and then God created this earth for all of us to live in and take care of. And we're going to see what happens on each day and what God creates. In the beginning, there was darkness. But on the first day, God created light, and so there was light and darkness. And on the second day, God separated the earth with water and sky. On the third day, God rose parts of the earth underwater, above the water, creating land and creating plants. On the fourth day, God separated the day and the night with the sun, the moon, and the stars, lighting up the sky above the earth. On the fifth day, God created beautiful ocean creatures that swam below the ocean surfaces and the birds that fly high in the sky. And on the sixth day, God created all of these amazing animals to roam the beautiful land that God had just created. And lastly, God created people so that they could watch over this beautiful earth that God created and protect the animals that roam within the land. And on the seventh day, God decided that God would rest after creating such a beautiful planet that we all call home. The earth is an amazing place, full of many wonders, miracles, and breathtaking beauty. It is unlike anything that you could ever imagine because it is God's creation. Now, Mother Nature protects our earth. And just imagine you walk into your home, of your mother's house, of course, and you walk in and you kick your muddy shoes off wherever, and you eat a bunch of food, you spill it on the floor, your room is really messy because you haven't cleaned it up, I'm guessing. I'm sure all of you keep a very tidy room. And she comes home, and what do you think she says? She's yelling at you to respect your home, keep your things tidy. This isn't a pigsty, this is your home, and if you like something or you want to keep something nice, you need to keep it up, organize it, respect it, clean it, etc. Well, Mother Nature feels just about the same way because she tries to keep up this earth and we come in and we trash it. And she wants to tell us the same thing. We don't take good care of these animals that God put us on this earth to protect. Some species are even extinct. We pollute terribly into the sky with smog and smoke from factories and cars and planes and all sorts of other different automobiles. We spill and pollute into our ocean with oil and trash and all sorts of other things, creating drinking water that is now no longer drinkable. We put plastic wherever we please, making it go into the ocean, landfills. We dump our trash in other countries even, where other poorer countries have to deal with the filth. Even deforest our rainforests and forests in order to get more products, paper, or make more homes for ourselves. We only have one planet, and by the looks of it, maybe we haven't done such a great job of keeping it up. But the great news is that we're only becoming more aware of this, and people are stepping up to make better changes for this earth. Companies are being more responsible and thinking about it. We as people make choices to be better stewards and Christians of this earth every day. And on Earth Day, it's so important to remember this and honor our earth. You only get one earth, right? So in my next video, I am going to show a few tips, 10 tips, that I do to be green. Now, I'm not perfect, but I do try really hard to be as green as I can be. And I'm sure you all do too. And probably you already know all these tips because you're so good about being green, but maybe you learned something new, or maybe you have some tips to share with me after. So let's take a look at this next video coming up and see what are some good, easy 10 tips to help the environment that if we all did it, super easy and simple, but if we all did it, we could really make a change.